today is a Sunday, and Sunday we talk about the car bazaar. So you see the vehicles behind there. So all those are second-hand vehicles, or and some of these others have come from the car yards. So those are the showrooms. They are always brought here on this car bazaar on Sunday, so that people who are selling vehicles can meet those who are buying them. So the goal of this video is to navigate with you through the car yard and the whole of that 7-acre plot of land that is filled up with vehicles on Sunday. So we are going there to navigate which type of vehicles are there. I will try to show you as many vehicles as possible. And the beauty is that a lot of vehicles that are found there, they have already prices indicated and a spec sheet already being displayed on the car's dashboard or maybe on the windscreen. So once we get in there, I am sure that you guys will get to learn a lot of options that you can have when you want to buy vehicles. And also my focus will be on the vehicles that can do business for Uber. But again, as I navigate the whole parking yard, I will also show you many other vehicles probably that are there but not used for Uber. So all types of vehicles, I have already done a tour, and I can tell you that any type of vehicle you want to see is there. Just pray your luck that my camera passes through the vehicle that you would like to see, and probably that I zoom on the spec sheet so that you can see the prices and then you can see the specification. So let me turn my camera so that we can get in there and then we start seeing the vehicles. And I wish you all the best. I hope that you will be able to see a vehicle that pleases you and that the budget that you will see there will fit the money you have in your pocket. But the beauty of this place is that there are so many people selling vehicles from all manner of sources. So there are people selling their own vehicles. There are those who are part of the Kenya Association. It's called the Kenya Motor Vehicle Association that manages this bazaar. So there are those who pay a subscription fee, annual subscription fee, so that they can get access to this yard every Sunday. And there are those who just walk in and pay a parking fee of like 1,000 shillings, and then they can display their vehicle. So some people are selling vehicles on behalf of others. Others are selling their vehicles, like a person like myself can drive right from my house and come here and sell my vehicle, while others are selling vehicles from the car yards. So the showrooms, they drive their vehicles here and then they look for someone to buy. So it's just like any other business day for them, like what they do always on their showroom. So we are going to get in there. I am told that there are more than 1,500 vehicles, and this car bazaar was founded in 1997, so you can do the math. Every Sunday they are always here, and I am told that out of the 1,500 vehicles that are displayed every Sunday, there are more than 3,000 visitors, like people who come in, they walk in to come and see the vehicles. And then out of the 1,000 that are displayed, I am told that 10% are sold. Okay, so it just tells you that the rate of sales is not that high. But if 10% of the vehicles brought are sold, then you can understand that is a place where you can also bring your car and probably bet that you will get someone to buy. So the beauty of this place is that it's a free market. You come and see. If you don't like, you move to the next vehicle. If you don't find a vehicle today, you can come back the next day. So let us get in there and start exploring the vehicles that are. Now start from the entrance. We will show you as many vehicles as possible. So this is the entrance. When you come in here, there is a paper that you receive. You see these guys standing in front. So they will ask you whether you are coming in here to sell your car, or you are coming here to view. So if you are coming to view, then you are given a paper like this one that I am showing in front here. So this is a paper from the Kenya Auto Bazaar Association. You can see it very well. So it indicates the amount that you need to pay depending on the reason that has brought you here. So if, for example, apologies, I'm not able to hold it clearly, but let me just show you something here. So depending on the reason that has brought you here, you can pay 100 shillings or 1,000 shillings or 2,000 shillings. So 100 shillings is for parking, like myself, I paid 100. And then if you are coming to sell your vehicle and then it's a saloon vehicle, you pay 1,000 for you to put it into the yard here as a parking slot. And then if your vehicle is a bit bigger, then it's like a lorry or a minibus, then you pay 2,000 shillings. So that is the protocol as you get in. So we are first of all going to follow this path so that we can get until the far end there, so that now we can take the entrance and start showing you the vehicles. But already you can see, guys, there is no shortage of vehicles inside this yard. I'll just try and turn my camera, and right now is already, if I can check my watch, is around 12 p.m. So I'm just showing you that there are so many vehicles here from far. As I have told you, I'm told there are more than 1,500 vehicles, and 10% of those vehicles, that is like 150 vehicles, are going to be sold. So I just invite you to come with us. So we don't want to take shortcut. We want to go and use the main entrance there, so that we can show you from the initial vehicles that we see at the entrance. Then we go down and show you as many vehicles as possible. So just from what you can see from far, we have all type of vehicle sizes. We have crossovers. As I was telling you, there are all manner of vehicles here, all sizes, from the biggest to the smallest, SUVs to crossovers. You can see Prados, you can see Nissan Note here, some Mercedes. So this is the main entrance. As we get in, we are coming in, and we will show you how it will look like. So this is vehicles now embarking inside the yard, and the vehicles on the left here, the vehicles on the left are going to the parking area, and those are on the right. So like this Prado in front of us here will turn onto the right side and go to the yard for the sales. So hii side ya huku juu ni gari zimepark za visitors, so zina parking hizo side, and then hii side ya chini sasa ni za kuuza. So I want us to start right from the beginning, and then you can see there are some financing companies that are here. So if you strike a deal, immediately you come here, they organize for you financing, and then you go. So we want to come here and start from the beginning. You see here, you need to display your ticket to these people here. Then they can see whether you have paid for the full parking or you have paid for the display yard. So now it's the beginning of the video officially, and every vehicle that we will see on this right side is a vehicle on sale. There are so many vehicles, and as I have told you, it doesn't mean that vehicles that are here are all vehicles that are old. Some of them have come right from the showroom, and they are here to be sold, as you can see. So for example, the vehicles here on the right, this is a CX5, but I said I will focus more on these small vehicles, but because these are the ones that you have seen right at the entrance. This is a CX5, black in color. I'll just quickly show you the price tag there, so that if you are interested, you can come and see it. But we will pay more attention to vehicles that people can use for Uber. So this, I think, is an Outlander. So quickly, the details are there if you want to call, and then it is for you to check whether this price is good for you or whether it is expensive or it is cheap. So as you enter, you see there are two main big vehicles. I see here there are 3 Nissan Notes. All of them are, I would say, new number plates, probably straight from the yard. But this is just the beginning of this video, because we will go down all the way to where we have the second-hand vehicles, because I believe that these 3 notes, though I'll show you the prices, all of them are straight from the yard. So these are not probably locally used units. That's why their prices are ranging between what you can see there, between 1.1 1.1 and maybe 1.09. So that's another Nissan Note. All of them are, I don't know whether they are e-powers, but they are being sold at 1.19. So that is the price normally for a brand new vehicle that is not locally used. But again, let us now start the true visit. But I will show you everything that is here on display as long as they show the prices. So here we have a parcel, and then I'll quickly come and show you the details there. So the details are for you to read and for you to search online and see whether the price for that vehicle makes sense to you. And then you can call the number that has been shown there, and then you guys can have a conversation. I see here we have a Nissan Days that is being sold, I think 3,795. No more details, you just have the number there, you can call. Another Suzuki Alto here. All these are probably very new vehicles, not locally used, I suspect. So just check the price and the number. That is the most important thing for you, so that it is a free market. If you like it, you give a call, and then you will see how it goes. So let me show you another. It seems there are so many Nissan Notes here. So another one here, a 2015, being sold at or around 835. So you know what I tell you people is that once you get the details of that vehicle, for example the number, tell the person selling to send you the logbook so that you can check the mileage at the time of importation. Once you get the mileage at the time of importation, tell him now to send you an actual picture of the dashboard readings so that you can see what is the actual mileage right now. You get my point? And then you start now working on, since the time of importation until right now, that vehicle has done how many kilometers locally. Then if you feel satisfied, and I have done so many videos just to explain to you how that assessment can be done, whether you can know if that vehicle has been overused or has been misused. You can get that very quickly, and then if everything matches your expectation, then you can now start the journey of starting to view that car. So let's walk around here. I don't know whether you guys are interested to see the price of Prados, but the Prados are there, X-Trail, and many other vehicles. But for now, I want to focus more on vehicles that people can use for Uber. And I have told you many times that anytime you see this Vitz does not have a price and a number to call, but you can see there is one there. I've told you guys that anytime you see a vehicle that is not a Nissan, probably the resale price will be very good. I would say not good for you to buy, but it's high for anyone who wants to buy. So for Nissans, normally that you will find here, they will have a price that is relatively low because it is the second-hand market. But for any other model, a lot of them are actually selling at a very premium price. So let's see, for example, this Paso, a KCY. I know it's a maybe 2013 model. Let me just show you the price. So being sold at 590, a 2013 model. I'm sure if that was a Nissan March, then the price could be something different. So let's go and see other vehicles that people could use for Uber. Here I'm seeing another Paso, KDE, 2014, being sold at 780. So that's what we are focusing on. Let me see another one from far. Here we have a Demio. As I have told you, all these vehicles, I'm sure this is a 2010. Let's just see what is the price. 560. So apart from Nissans, really you will not find any other vehicle that is selling less than 500. So another Paso here. Let's just go and zoom into the details. So this is a 2012 model, and then 565. Maybe I can show you this. Is it a Fielder quickly? KCS 2013, that is the price. But let's now go and see more smaller vehicles that people can use for Uber. But again, this CX5, you can also have a quick look at it and just have a taste of the price. So KDS, you can get that at 3.1. So let's continue focusing on the small vehicles for business. So Paso, another one here, 2011, being sold at 525. So really, guys, you get the point that I always try to make, that if you look for a second hand, you will not get a cheap one if it is not like the Nissans and the 650 cc's. So let's see, this is another Daihatsu, but this one looks like brand new from the yard, quite a small one. Sure, it's a 650. So let's see how much you can get it for. Let me just get closer to the spec sheet and the price tag, 820. So let's look at this Demio KDR. So not sure if it has a number plate already or it's straight from the yard. So this one, you get it at 1.2, negotiable. So make your choice wisely if you are looking for a car to do Uber. So let's see more. There are so many vehicles here. So I will now try to show you as many vehicles as possible, maybe without too much explanation, and then you just see the price and you enjoy until the end.